All right, you guys. So today we're looking at 4.0A1. So if this is not the one you're working on, your goal you're working on, then you need to make sure you look at the links and make sure you're in the right one. All right. So 4.0A1 is working on times as many, right? So this is what you need to be working on, times as many. And anytime there's like a times as many, or if they ask you like fewer or things like that, you need to know like I have to draw my what? Good. I have to draw my table. Remember? And look at the two things you're comparing. All right. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's items. So that's something you got to look at. So we're going to look at a problem. This is our problem we're going to look at. It says Abram and Henry went fishing. Abram caught 12 fish, right? And then Abram caught 3 times as many fish as Henry. How many fish did they catch together? We know times as many. I need to draw out my table to figure this problem out. So I'm going to draw out my table. And who are the two people we're talking about? Good, Abraham and Henry. So we're just going to put an A and an H. Then we're going to fill them in. What are we filling in first? Good. Abraham caught 12 fish, so we're going to put a 12 there. Abram caught 3 times as many. Where does the 3 times as many go? Good. It goes under Abraham, right? 3 times. Now, who am I looking for? Am I looking for Abraham or Henry? Good. Looking for Henry. And now I look for which one's big and which one's small. Which one is the biggest one? Good. Abraham is big. Henry is small. So I know if my question mark is under the small, what do I have to do? Good. Divide. So I'm dividing. So I divide 12 divided by 12 divided by 3, and I will get 4. So what does 4 represent? Good. 4 represents Henry, right? We know who Abraham is. 4 is Henry. But what is my question asking me? It's asking together. So it says how many fish are Abraham, who caught 12. We know Abraham caught 12. And Henry caught 4 fish. How much did they catch together? So what will I have to do now? Together means add. 12 plus 4 equals 16. That's why 16 is my answer. All right, let's look at this next one. It says a small pack of bottled water contains 8 bottles. A crate of bottled water contains 42 times as many. Times as many, I'm drawing out my table. As a small pack of bottled water. How many more bottles of water are in a crate than in a small pack? What are the two things we're comparing? We have a small pack of bottled water. A crate of bottled water contains 42 times as many bottles of water as a small pack of bottled water. So it looks like we're comparing a crate, we can put C, of bottled water, and a small pack. Let's put an S for small pack. You gotta look and see what are the two things you're comparing. So it says a small pack of bottled water contains 8 bottles. Where will I put the 8 bottles? Good, under small pack. It says a crate of bottled water contains 42 times. So what would 42 go under? Good. So we have 8 and then 42 times. Don't forget the X. Now, which one's big and which one's small? This is big and this is small. So what do I have to do? Let's see what I have to do though. How many more bottles of water are in a crate than in a small pack? We don't know how much the crate is, right? So we're looking for the big because we know how much the small pack is 8. So we're looking for the big, so we have to do what? Good. We have to multiply. So we're doing 42 times 8. And when I solve this problem, you'll get 336, right? But that's not it. 336, a crate of bottled water contains 42 times. So I know a crate, I'm going to put a C, is 336. And a small pack is 8. It says, how many more bottles of water are in a crate than in a small pack? What keyword do you see here? Good, many more. Many more means to subtract. So we need to subtract. And when we subtract, we will get 336 minus, what are we subtracting 336 by? Good, the small crate, which was 8. When we subtract 336 minus the small crate, which was 8, we'll get 328. So you guys got to start drawing out your tables to compare, okay? That's what we got to work on, drawing out our tables and comparing the numbers. All right, good job.